welcome to this week's Monday Minutes. My name is Kelly.
And my name is Jessie. And this week we are going to talk to you about a feature in Koha called Patron Clubs.
This is super exciting. It's been around for a while, Jessie, but we thought we would do a Monday Minutes on it.
Yeah, with summer reading taking off, or now that patrons are coming back into the library, this is a great way for you to allow them to enroll. You can track enrollments. They can sign up in the OPAC, and we're going to show you all of the features that tie in.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to start on the staff side and just show you how to create a club if you haven't already. And that's found in the tools section over here under patrons and circ patron clubs.
And the nice thing about patron clubs is you can create a template. So the template really gives you a starting place. So every, let's say, couple months, if you do different types of clubs, you could create a template and then just use that template every time you create a new club in the system.
It's really just some simple questions to say, let's name this club. So it could always just be a summer reading or that adult book club. Then you can say, can your public enroll on the OPAC? So if they log in, can they enroll for this club? Also, do you need to require an email address for this club? So can only patrons with an email register for this club? And then specific to a branch. So if you were a multi-branch system and this was an event or something happening at a specific branch, you can limit this to a specific branch, which I really like.
Excellent. Now, what about club fields, Kelly?
So you have two places that you can kind of gather information from your patron while they register in the club itself. So if I go over to, I'm going to get out of this one and I'm going to just show you what I did for the adult book club. I did two different enrollment fields here. So as a patron enrolls for a club, they can fill out a favorite author, and that's just a free text box, gathering some information about your patrons, if you so wish. Another one I did was favorite genre, and I actually created a authorized value category for genre, so the user could just pick that from a drop-down menu.
Excellent. So
these are just ways to gather information at time of registration. Another good example we did for the summer reading is if you wanted to gather like the grade of the child that you're getting a lot of interest in. So you could just gather grade, age, whatever information that you want to when your patron are signing up for this. After you create that template, then you can use that to build a club. As Jessie was saying, like this is November's book club, this is December's book club, or this is, the winter book club versus the spring book club. So I created an adult summer reading program and connected it to that adult book group template. So those questions I asked in the template will populate into that 2021 adult summer reading program. And same with the other 2021 summer reading program.
Now, what options do we have available, Kelly, from looking at the actions menu over on the right?
Yep, absolutely. So once you have your club created, you can see any enrollments. I can see in the column that I have 2 enrollments, but I actually can see who those enrollments are. Not a lot of information here on the screen. You get a name and then their card number. We've created a report so we can gather more information, and we'll show that to you in a minute. Another option, which just recently came in a Koha version, maybe 1911, which would say the people that are in this group, I would like to add to a hold list for the book that we've chosen to read.
And so this allows you to do it in bulk. So rather than doing it one by one, you could add a whole group of individuals to a list.
And we have a blog post so we can connect that to this Monday Minute blog post.
Excellent.
Okay, so let's see from the OPAC how your patron can sign up for the patron club of course, you can also do it from the staff side. So if you know there are patrons that are not going to log in and don't have that ability at their home, you can certainly do that from the staff side. So we can show you both of those ways.
Perfect.
I'm logged in as a patron, so you can see my little welcome, Amelia Bedelia. If I pop over to my account summary, I'm going to have a new tab here for clubs, and I'm able to enroll in the club that I choose. So if I picked the Summer Reading 2021, you can see I have that favorite author as that enrollment field and what grade. So I could easily say that, and then I'm going into maybe 5th grade. And there you go. So we can gather some information.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Now, Kelly, let's take a look at the staff side so we can show what it would look like for staff members if they were enrolling a patron. Let's say they walked up to the front desk or somebody called on the phone. If I bring up that individual's account, that would allow us to jump right in.
Absolutely, Jessie. Unfortunately, it looks like Tina doesn't have an email address. So this is a great example. If you do not allow people to enroll in a club, if they don't have an email address, you can see I'm missing that tab that I should have to be able to enroll. So let's look up another person. Ooh, Bilbo. See if he's got a email address.
Excellent.
He does?
He does.
So now we have clubs and we can go ahead and enroll them into a summer reading program or the adult summer reading program. And you can see that drop down I created there. What do you think? Who do you think Bilbo Baggins' favorite author is? J.R. Tolkien?
Yeah.
If I spelled it wrong. There you go. So you can do that from the staff side for patrons that you know wouldn't be able to do it from the OPAC. And your patrons can do it from the OPAC. So that's great. Now, let's show the report that we've created, and we'll attach that to the blog post as well. It's a great starting point because you could link this information to send them a notice when a new book has been chosen for a book club, or a countdown to the end of maybe the kids' summer reading program. So this will be a great way to get that information from your patrons.
And another Monday Minute where we talked about the patron emailer plugin. So
we're going to link out to a lot of things in this blog post, but there's a lot of moving pieces, which is great. So this report is just grabbing that specific club that we created. I put in the club ID, which you can get from the URL, and then I can get the email, the summer reading program they're registered for, and then what they filled out for those enrollment fields, which will be really helpful.
And for those of you that geek out when you're looking at the Koha database schema, there's quite a few tables for the patron club, so you can pull a lot of data out when you're looking at that information. So that's really, really a plus if you're looking for reporting.
Look at all those. So you have club enrollment, clubs, club temp enrollment fields, but we've done the hard work for you. We've given you a good start here.
Perfect.
Well, this has been fantastic. I hope people, if you haven't looked at the Patron Club and you think this could work for your library, please give it a go. It doesn't, it's fun to play around with something. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we appreciate you watching.
And after you set the clubs up, share them with us so we can share that. A crochet club, a knitting club, a gardening club. You know what hobbies we love, and we'll be there.
Exactly. Absolutely. And actually, it was really funny. We did, I don't know what Monday Minutes we did. And then in our partner Slack channel, somebody was looking for a report that would work for that self-checkout. Another partner of ours shared their report, which I love to see. I love to see the sharing going on in the partner Slack channel. And I took that report and put it in the blog post. So please share, because we'll continue to make our blog posts and the information available to y'all as robust as we can. So please let us know what we can do for you.
What about a true crime club, Kelly?
Yeah, true crime. I also want to say one thing, Jessie.
Yeah.
This is just a little plug, is if you all don't follow us on any of the socials, or if this is your first Monday Minutes, go ahead, sign up for our newsletter so you get this to your email box. Find us on Instagram. If people are still using Facebook out there, find us on Facebook, but we'd love for your likes because we love y'all and we like doing this.
All right. See you
Okay.
next week.
See you next week.